Hey everyone, it's Olivia from Bracelets for Bravery. Today I have with us my friend Hannah. She's going to be talking about her grandma who went through cancer over the past few years and the outcome and how all that was for her. So I'm just going to let her take it away.
Hannah? Hi. Back in November of 2009, I believe, my grandma was diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic cancer. Yeah, stage 4. And that's the kind of cancer, like at that point in the stage, like at that stage of cancer, there really isn't anything you can do. There is no like turn back from it. It's just kind of, we're going to wait it out and see how long you make it. And she was given about 6 months, I think, and she ended up lasting 18. We were told 3 times, I think, towards the very end that this was the last day, but she kept hanging on. So this was kind of a strange thing. Like, we actually did have to watch. We did watch her die. We watched her. Like, she usually with pancreatic cancer, one of the signs is that you're about to pass away is that your liver starts to fail and you get jaundice. So we watched. She was yellow for a while. And we didn't hear her talk for about the last 2 months of her life, I think. And she was very disoriented for a while. So it was really hard to watch, like the going backward stages in life. It was really, that was what was rough for me. But I did get to hear her talk. One day she came out of it the night, we all spent the night at my grandparents' house because we were over there a lot. She had hospice. She stayed home. She didn't go to a hospital. And we all spent the night there one night, and I left from school. My dad ran over and said, she's talking. And I called my grandma Bebe because they think I picked it up because my grandpa called her baby, and I couldn't say baby, so I just called her Bebe. And I looked over, I said, Bebe, and she was talking to me. And she told me that she loved me, and so that was the last little memory that I had. So that was really nice. And then when she passed away, I felt, I don't know, like it was just kind of like a relief because I knew that she was okay now. Like, she was free for whatever was going on. She started going to church. They all knew where she was going, so everyone was really happy with that. And I know you'd said something like, one thing that I would recommend if you have a loved one or anyone that you know is going through cancer, it's okay to feel however you feel about the situation. Because one of my problems was I felt like I had to be extremely sad all the time or extremely just something like that. Like when she died, I felt like I needed to be sad at that moment. I felt relieved. I felt light. I felt like there was seriously like 20 pounds lifted off my shoulders. I felt relief, and that's okay to feel. You shouldn't like torture yourself over any kind of feelings that you have going through this process because it's different for everyone. And just know that cherish that time that you have. Definitely, like I said, the best memory of that 18 months was being able to hear my grandma say, I love you again. So it's helped me kind of like really like cherish and hold on to memories like that and not take for granted the time that I have. So don't take for granted the time you have with them, and don't judge yourself.
Be afraid to let go. Don't worry about that.
Don't worry, because they don't want you miserable. Your family member, friend, or anything doesn't want you to stay extremely sad all the time. It's okay to let go. So just let yourself feel whatever you feel. Just feel whatever you feel like you need to feel. And I think that helps. It helps a lot. That's how one thing. What was I supposed to answer? Okay, I was going to say,
yeah.
Did you?
The point of having Hannah speak with us today, rather than Kelly, was just to get somebody's experience that wasn't a survivor like I am. And as Kelly has said, she's never been personally touched by cancer. So knowing what Hannah went through and sharing her message of it's okay to let go and life ultimately goes on, even though they may go somewhere else, your life will continue, and that's what they want from you, is to know that you're going to be okay. And that's what makes them feel like it's okay to let go of the ties that they hold here and go on to bigger and better things. Mm-hmm. So check out our website, braceletsforbravery.weebly.com. The bubble should be floating around somewhere. And thank you very much for being with us today, Hannah.
Thank you.